Who is this man? What is this screenshot posted onto Reddit? And is there an extraterrestrial entity surrounding Fortnite? Welcome to the Phobia Project. Video games are often used as an upbeat form of entertainment to let off steam and have fun. But what happens when there is something deeper hidden in a lighthearted game such as Fortnite? Welcome to the Phobia Project, a series where we look at the creepiest moments, glitches, stories, and unsolved mysteries surrounding video games, and sometimes even look at the most popular creepypastas originating from a game. Today, we are looking at Fortnite. Let's begin. Number 1. The Mystery Man. Our first entry on this list might not be as scary per se as other entries on this list, but definitely acts as a huge mystery within the Fortnite community. A few weeks ago, as of one of the most recent Fortnite Battle Royale patches, when players are navigating quickly through the menus, they may notice a mysterious man in the picture slot on the menu. The character will only appear extremely briefly before disappearing, and it takes some time before the character would appear again. But with no official word from the team behind Fortnite, players speculate if it's just a glitch that has a basic generic character as a placeholder, or maybe there's a deeper story surrounding this character. Perhaps only time will tell. Number 2. The Who Are You post on Reddit. Back in fall of 2017, when the Battle Royale genre was really beginning to blow up and Fortnite was beginning to get a lot of attention, a user on Reddit made a post to the Fortnite subreddit asking if anyone else was getting the weird "Who are you" message when winning or losing a game in Fortnite. In his original post, he made comments that it was kind of creepy and was wondering if it was perhaps alluding to an upcoming expansion that would come to the game. However, the Reddit user was the only person talking about the specific message that he was encountering, and when other users asked him about it, he posted a screenshot briefly before taking it down. Within moments of him posting the picture, his account was then deleted from Reddit and the thread was removed. However, the image had circulated around enough, and while it looks like it could have been a hoax, it is interesting just the odd manner that it was posted in. The post didn't draw enough attention during its initial time before it was taken down if it was a troll, and the text definitely is layered within the actual picture and not just something that's stacked on top of it, which is interesting. Whether this was a hoax or maybe a player had a very unique experience with his Fortnite, it's a mystery that will continue to be considered unsolved. Entry number 3 on this list is something that you may have encountered yourself while playing Fortnite. Have you ever been playing a game of Fortnite and heard something in the distance that sounds strange or out of place? Maybe even maniacal? There have been several reports of players who have experienced a creepy laugh in the background throughout their games. For instance, in this scene shown on your screen right now by Derpy Rice, he actually gets a recording of the audio as it first appears and continues to appear and get louder and even creepier.
What was that? What is, bro? That's scary. Nah, what is that? Bro, what is that?
What's causing this weird voice to occur in games, and why is it happening? Well, we still don't know, and it could be one of those mysteries that goes on without answer for quite some time. Perhaps there's more to the story of Fortnite Battle Royale than we recognize. There isn't a lot of backstory regarding as to why some of the things in the world are the way they are and why the world acts the way it does. But this Easter egg, with footage collected from JimbothY on his YouTube channel, gives us a larger scope into the world of Fortnite that we might not have noticed before. If players correctly parachute to a specific area outside the borders of the map in a very hard to reach area, link in the description to this video that we found that we're showing on screen here, players will find themselves in a location where there's no resources or any way out. And while players are essentially stuck, if a player looks to the sky and waits long enough, an unidentified flying object will appear. Obviously, this Easter egg was intended by the developers of Fortnite, but it begs the question as to what really is the world of Fortnite? Is the extraterrestrial presence something that wraps more around the world, and are there hidden alien weapons? Do aliens play a role into what directly is going on? This one Easter egg alone opens up a ton of possibilities, and perhaps this will lead into more mysteries we'll have to go and solve. And finally, the Whisperer. Creepypastas often have a huge way of taking certain elements of games and transporting them into a very fictional storytelling device. And the story The Whisperer by Next Gen Entertainer takes many experiences that us as gamers have probably encountered on our own and puts a harsh light on it. The Whisperer tells a very discomforting but also scarily realistic Fortnite story. The story follows a boy named Timmy who is looking for other players to play with on Fortnite as his parents are gone for the evening. Reaching out onto PlayStation forums, Timmy meets a man named Drew who gives strange and bizarre callouts in a creepy whispering voice whenever they play. Timmy, feeling uncomfortable of this strange interaction and bad callouts, ends up blocking Drew, but somehow this Drew person finds a way to get past the messages and begins sending Timmy pictures of his own house. Timmy, who is frightened, hides in his own house as someone finds a way into his house. The ending to this story is left ambiguous, and we'll leave a link to the original voiceover in the description down below. But this story involving Fortnite reflects a truth behind the fact that we don't really know who's on the other side of the game, and we never really know how close we are to that one fatal interaction. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button down below and leave a comment with suggestions for other games you'd like to see covered on the Phobia Project. At the end of the credits, there will be a couple other Phobia Project videos you can check out if you like videos like this, and be sure to subscribe for more. We'll see you guys next time.